Hello and welcome to my predictions for the Budapest Grand Prix, Hungary. So I think it's going to be an interesting one to see the fight between Lando and Oscar. Obviously, Oscar won last year, but wasn't that because Lando was told to let him by? So it will be interesting because this is no team orders now, so it will be quite intriguing, I think. 20th Colapinto. I don't know, he just doesn't have the pace. To be honest, Doohan had better pace. Even when he qualifies, not last, he finishes last. He didn't actually finish last, but that was some problem with Hadjar. I don't know what it is, but definitely a problem. So he's 20 for Colapinto. Alpine car's it's not that it's not great. He's actually getting points. So yeah, P20 for Colapinto. P19 in the Aston Martin is last stroll. I can't believe where he finished. It's not because of the pace. It's just because it's not because he's driving well. It's just because luck. I mean, oh my God, how can Stroll be driving an F1 with these plain performances? He is not good enough. Just get him out of sport. I don't know. But P19, the Aston Martin car doesn't have pace for him, to be honest. Only some certain tracks that has pace. So yeah. 18th Carlos Sainz. I feel like he's dropped so much after leaving Ferrari. People say Williams have been doing well, but when you think of Williams, you think of Albon. So I'm actually quite disappointed with Sainz because Albon has outperformed him a lot. So P18, he just doesn't have the pace for some reason. I don't know why. Q1 elimination is so. P18, I just don't think he has the pace in that Williams car. Yeah, it's not the best, but it's sad, isn't it? P17 is Gasly. Sadly, I don't think that Alpine will treat this track. Gasly's had a good run of form, to be honest. 2 points finishes in a row. He's a great driver. Should be driving for at least a Williams, but he isn't, so yeah. He's a great driver, mate. He can get points with that car, but I just don't think it will be points. So P17, and yeah, that's all from me. P16 is Kimi Antonelli. I don't know what happens with the Mercedes drivers, but it's just like they've lost the car. Like Antonelli, I don't know what's happening Q1 eliminations. The car is so slow for some reason, and I'm shocked. So P16. I'm actually shocked. Maybe another Q1 elimination, you never know. I'm shocked. I can't believe how much the Mercedes have dropped off. 15th, Isaac Hadjar in the V-Car. He improved after a quite disappointing race. Mate, he was going to get 2 point finishes in the sprint and the race. He's been incredible. What a driver he is for being a rookie, but I don't know what he just did. He was 20 seconds off Colapinto. He just lost so much pace. Yeah, I think it bounced back though with solid P15. P14, Esteban Ocon Haas. Yeah, he's a good driver, mate. I think he'll do well, P14 for him. Mid-table, they expect to score points, but I mean, there's too many mid-table teams, so all of them should score points. So P14, it will be a good drive, maybe get eliminated in Q1, then bounce back in the race. You never know, so yeah. Good race for him. P13 is Gabriel Borsato. He's in a run of superb races, like points, finishes, Q3s. He's an incredible driver, to be honest. The Sauber fixed their car, and that's actually one of the fastest mid-table cars, midfield cars, the Williams. So yeah, I think it'll be a good P13 finish, and also a good finish for Hulkenberg. The Sauber have really upped their game. 12th is Suzuki. He had the pace. He got P7 in quali. I mean, he did have a lot of pace. It's not like he didn't, but then if he pitted at that time, me as a Red Bull fan would be delighted to see him in the points. But he didn't. But in fact, he probably could have jumped a position because he did get the fastest pit stop. So, yeah, that's what's disappointing. I don't know about Q3, but P12, good finish for him. I'll put Albon 11th because I think he's a great driver, but Williams need to, after that points finish, it was a lot of points, so they just need to calm down because 2 points finishes in a row is a lot. I think they have a great car, a great driver, but P11 just outside of the points. P10, Liam Lawson, he's really performing incredibly in that V-car now. There will be another points finish. Yeah, he's just been incredible in the last couple of races. Yeah, solid for him, solid P10 finish, It's going to be a worldie of a race, this one. P9 is Oliver Bellman. Now, I'm sorry, Ollie, but you're going to break that P11 4-in-a-row streak. Yeah, he's going to get solid points for last team. Yeah, nice race result. Yeah, he's going to be really happy with his points, and a good race for him. He's solid, what a driver. Yeah. 8th is Hulkenberg. After a disappointing race, if he just managed those tyres a bit more, he would at least get 1 point. So that was quite disappointing for him. I think he's going to get solid 4 points for the team. And by the way, Nico, what a way in Silverstone to get the podium. That was incredible. So, and thank you so much on the race. P7 is Alonso. I think he'll get another 6 points in the bag for him. Yeah, I think just will. Solid points for him again, I must say that. I don't know why, but yeah, well done for him. I think Belgium was a very difficult race because it is hard to overtake there these days. And yeah, the car's difficult, so P7 for him. P6, George Russell in the Mercedes. Yeah, it's amazing to see what's amazing that they've fallen off so much since that double podium. So yeah, I think he can get another P6, P5S finish. That's just what Mercedes I think are now. I don't think they're podium fighters anymore, which is disappointing for them. P5 is Hamilton, another good result for him in the race, not in quali or anything. But I feel it's so difficult to get the next step and go for a podium on the win when his teammates in the way. Max is in the way, and obviously the 2 McLarens are in the way. But also, you can never rule out George, to be honest. So, yeah, I feel like this season, he might not go. He might not get that extra, that podium, that win. So, P5. 4th is Charles Leclerc. What a race from him. How did Max not get in the podium there? Solid race, to be honest. I think I have another good one, but sadly I don't think I get on the podium. But I think Max will jump him, so yeah, P4 for Charles. P3 is Max. I think he can get a podium this race in Budapest. But the thing is, I don't know if he has the pace to catch the McLarens. The McLarens, I feel, have pulled away even more this weekend, which you don't really expect when they're already a lot ahead. So yeah, I think he can get a podium, definitely. He's started a new era under Lauren Mackies. It started in the sprint, and I think he can carry some confidence from the race because he had the race pace to beat a few cars that he probably shouldn't have. So yeah, good. I think I have a nice podium for him. Lando P2 after a disappointing race in Belgium. He just locked up so many times, lost time on the pit stop, made some mistakes, and he would have won the race. So I think it's going to be Oscar, though. It was his first win. I know Landon let him go, but I think Oscar has the pace to win this race as well. He won Oscar Piastri. To be honest, I think he's going to be the world champion. Even though Lando could put a push on him, I still think it will be Oscar. Have another solid race for Charles. So yeah, P1 for him. P1, baby. P1.